Hello students, welcome to Raj Malhotra's IAS Academy. I am Nandini and today we are going to talk about these beautiful turtles known as olive ridley turtles. Now as part of your environment syllabus, you must be aware about these turtles already. You should also be aware about the fact that these turtles arrive to the Indian coast every year for the purpose of mass nesting, and the state of Odisha is famous for having popular sites which are famous for the mass nesting of these turtles. So among them are the Rushikulya beach and the Gahirmatha sanctuary. Now large number of these turtles have come this year as well. So let's see which are the sites which are famous for the mass nesting of these turtles. So there are three sites which are located at the coast of Odisha, and each of them are located at the mouth of a particular river. For example, here this site is located at the mouth of Rushikulya river. This site is located at the mouth of Devi River, which is a tributary of Mahanadi River. Now it becomes important for you to know the geographical aspect of these rivers, as they are important rivers of Odisha and as well as important for your prelims. Now you should also be aware about the fact that Gahir Matha is the world's largest rookery for the olive ridley turtles, the second one being the Rushikulya coast. Now let's move forward and see about these turtles. As I have already told, there are almost 6.37 lakh turtles which have come to the coast of Odisha. Now, due to this large number, it has set a large record for this beach of Rushikulya. Now, another thing which you should be aware is that these turtles lay their eggs between 5 kilometer stretch which lies between two particular islands situated in Gahirmatha sanctuary. Now, what is the name of these islands? One is Nasi 1 and the other one's name is Nasi 2. So, these turtles, due to the absence of predators and human settlements between these islands, prefer it to be a safer place and lay their eggs there. Now, if you can see in this video that these turtles come a long way, travel a long way in order to lay down their eggs. They move through waters and migrate hundreds of miles in order to lay down their eggs. So you must be wondering, how does this happen? How does these small turtles travel so long and reach the coast of India? So the tides in the sea and the movement of wind support these turtles and help them to come and reach the coast of India. So these turtles come and settle at the coast of the Odisha state, and it is very unique thing about these turtles that these are the smallest of all the sea turtles which are found across the world. Now, as the name suggests, olive, it is derived from the greenish color which is present in the skin and shell of these turtles. As you can see, thousands of female turtles have turned up to the coast of Odisha, and what they do is they dig a conical pit inside which they lay down the eggs. These eggs, in order to prevent them from the threat of predators, dug are laid down at a very depth, and these volunteers work hard in order to protect these eggs by putting them at a more depth in order to save them from the predators. So this is one of the steps taken by the local people and the government of Odisha in order to protect the olive ridley turtles, as you can see in this video. Now let's move forward. These are the few facts which are related to the species of olive ridley turtle. They are the smallest and most abundant of all the sea turtles found in the world. They are omnivores in nature, which means that they also consume plant-based nutrition. They are found in warm waters of Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. And as I have already told you, the name olive is derived from the greenish color which is present on their skin and shell. So these turtles come back to the same beach where they were hatched and lay their eggs. This process of mass nesting is known as arribada, which is a Spanish word. Now let's see what are the challenges faced in protecting these olive ridley turtles. So one of the key challenges is the issue of marine pollution and waste dumping in the water bodies, and it is a threat to the marine ecosystem as a whole. Now, other one is of the human consumption, where these turtles are poached for their meat, shell, and leather and eggs. Next, the challenge is of dumping of plastic debris in the oceans. Now you can see that how it affects the marine creatures. The other challenges which are faced is overexploitation of marine resources due to the use of trawlers and other modern techniques. Now let's see what are the steps taken in order to protect these olive ridley turtles. So firstly, they are put under the Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Then they are also part of Appendix 1 of CITES agreement. Now as part of your homework, you should go back and revise the CITES agreement, which is the part of your environment syllabus. Now according to the IUCN Red List, they are categorized as vulnerable species. But however, in spite of the many government actions and steps taken, challenges are still there which are faced by the organizations and institutions to protect these turtles. Now let's move forward. Now, one of the key steps taken by the government is implementation of Operation Olivia, under which the Indian Coast Guard come together in order to provide assistance in protection of olive ridley turtles. Now, they provide protection by detecting unlawful trawling activities across the Odisha coast. Now, another one is encouragement of turtle excluded devices, and the fishermen are encouraged to use these devices so that if a turtle gets trapped in the net, it is able to exit the cover, and also the fisherman does not loses the catch which he has gained from the net. So it is a win-win for both protection of the turtle as well as for the fishermen. So these two are key steps taken by the government. Now, based on the learning, try to answer these questions and give your answer in the comment section below. I hope that this topic of olive ridley turtle is more clearer to you, and I hope that you are able to solve these questions. Thank you.